Rain lashed against the windows of the Finch residence, the wind howled like a banshee rattling the glass panes. Inside, a solitary gas lamp flickered, casting long, dancing shadows on the walls. The air hung heavy with the scent of rain and fear. Dr. Alistair Finch, a man of science and reason, was on his knees beside a bed. His face, usually etched with wisdom and composure, was now a mask of desperation. His son Liam lay burning with fever, his small chest rising and falling with each pained breath. Elara, Alistair's wife, stood beside him. Her hand rested on his shoulder, a silent offering of comfort. Her heart mirrored his despair, yet a flicker of doubt warred with the hope that bloomed in her chest. Alistair had ventured into forbidden territory, seeking solace in the dark arts, a path she never thought he would tread. Alistair had spent countless hours poring over ancient texts, his heart pounding with a mixture of fear and anticipation. The forbidden knowledge he sought promised life beyond death, a power he desperately craved to save his dying son. The potion, a concoction of arcane ingredients, shimmered ominously in the dim light. It was a grotesque brew, its pungent odor assaulting the nostrils. Each ingredient was shrouded in whispers of forgotten rituals and ancient pacts. Elara watched, her heart pounding in her chest, as Alistair meticulously combined each element. Her rational mind screamed against the madness unfolding before her, yet the sight of her beloved son slipping away chipped away at her resistance. Alistair held his breath as he administered the potion to Liam. The room seemed to hold its breath too, the storm outside momentarily silenced. Moments stretched into an eternity as they waited, hope and fear a tangible presence in the room. Liam stirred, his small hand reaching out to clutch at his father's. A wave of relief washed over Alistair. The fever seemed to recede, the flush on Liam's cheeks fading. Could it be? Had the forbidden elixir worked? But as quickly as it had come, the hope began to wane. A chill settled over the room despite the roaring fire in the hearth. The shadows seemed to deepen, writhing and twisting with a life of their own. A guttural growl echoed through the room, its source unseen. Elara gasped, her eyes wide with terror. Alistair spun around, his heart pounding against his ribs, searching for the source of the sound. Liam sat up in bed, his eyes glowing with an eerie, unnatural light. His small frame contorted, bones cracking and snapping as he grew larger, more grotesque. His screams, no longer the cries of a sick child, were monstrous, filled with an inhuman rage. The shadows coalesced, swirling around Liam's transformed body. They formed a vortex of darkness, pulling Alistair and Elara into its depths. Their screams were swallowed by the storm, lost to the night as the apothecary's dark secret claimed its due.